Hey everyone, today we are diving into something really slick and powerful for the B4X platform. It's called B4X DaisyCollapse. If you've ever found yourself fighting with cluttered app screens, you are absolutely going to want to stick around for this. Let's get right into it.
So picture this. You're building your app, you've got user profiles, you've got settings, maybe a big FAQ section, and before you know it, your screen is just this massive wall of text and options. It's a classic developer headache, right? How do you show all that information without totally overwhelming your user?
Well, what if you could take all of that clutter, and just neatly tuck it away? Let the users reveal the information they want when they want it. That's the kind of elegant, clean solution we're talking about today.
And here it is. Meet B4XDaisyCollapse. This component is designed from the ground up to solve that exact UI clutter problem. It gives you an amazing tool for crafting clean, organized, and really modern-looking apps.
So what is it exactly? Well, at its heart, B4XDaisyCollapse is a container that you can click to show or hide content. Super simple. But the cool part is that it's built on the ideas from DaisyUI, which is a super popular CSS framework. And that means you get this professional, themable look right out of the box.
All right, now for the really fun part. This thing isn't just about function. It's also incredibly flexible. Let's take a look at how you can style it to perfectly match the design and feel of your app.
First things first, the indicator icon. You've got two main styles to choose from. You can go with a really clean, minimalist plus and minus toggle, or you can opt for that classic rotating arrow, or chevron. It's a small detail, I know, but it makes a huge difference in the overall user experience.
And the customization doesn't stop there, not by a long shot. With just one simple property, icon position, you can decide if that little icon shows up on the right side, which is the default, or you can flip it right over to the left. You have total control.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. The way this component handles color. Instead of you having to manually pick out hex codes for every little thing, you use something called a variant. This is a core idea from DaisyUI, and it makes styling so fast and consistent.
This chart illustrates the idea perfectly. These variants are semantic. They actually have meaning. So if you set the variant to success, you get a green theme. If you set it to error, you get red. And primary will just use your main app color. You're styling based on the purpose, not just the color, and it's all done with a single line of code. It's brilliant.
And believe me, the fine-tuning goes even deeper. You get a whole suite of styling tools. You can control the corner radius from sharp 90-degree angles to perfectly rounded circles. You can add subtle or even dramatic shadows to give it some depth. And of course, you can define the exact border style, width, and color you want. It's just comprehensive control.
Okay, so it looks great, but you might be wondering, is this thing hard to use? Not at all. Let's break down the structure because its anatomy is so logical and incredibly simple.
It's really just made of three core parts. First, you have the main container, the B4X DaisyCollapse itself. Then, inside that, you've got the part you click on, the header, which is called the B4X DaisyCollapse title. And finally, you have the B4X DaisyCollapse content, which is the panel that holds all your stuff that gets shown or hidden. That's literally it.
And controlling it in your code? Just as simple. Say you want to change the title text while the app is running. Well, it's just one clean, super readable line of code. This kind of simplicity is all over the component's design.
So let's wrap this all up. Why is this component something that every B4X developer should have in their toolbox? Let's just run through the highlights. It instantly organizes those complex, busy screens. It's highly customizable, giving you that slick, modern DaisyUI look with almost no effort. Its structure is so simple and logical, making it a breeze to implement. And here's a killer feature. It automatically measures the height of your content and animates the transitions for you. So you get this super smooth user experience without having to do any manual calculations. It's amazing. Look, this component gives you a really powerful, really elegant way to manage information in your apps. It's about way more than just hiding content. It's about creating a focused, clean, and intuitive experience for your users. So the only question left is, how are you going to use it to simplify your next UI?